So about 7K per tooth lah. But then technically every year if I invest 7K to implant, just every time I come back, okay, Charlene, time to remove one.
Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that?
Just take care of your good teeth.
Yeah,
It's
but
just like
if I
so
did
much
that,
better.
I can save so much money in the long term. Don't need to spend on toothpaste.
No,
don't
not,
need
not,
to-
no. If you put an implant, you still have to take care of it.
Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions. Today we have Sharlene Chee. A bit of context is, Charlene, we used to go to school together. You are a senior by 1 year,
Yes, that's right.
right? 1 year older, and you do dentistry now.
That's correct.
Okay, so the only thing I know, because I'm a friend of Melody, and you're Melody's cousin, I don't know whether I should have said that, but Melody, I'm sorry. Okay. But
Right, is that hidden?
I don't know, bro. Sometimes it's like a privacy thing. People prefer not to say. So I too late now, lah.
I'm proud to be her cousin.
Okay, she's proud. She's
Okay,
Melody's cousin.
You're proud to be Melody's cousin. I know that you studied in India as well, right?
Hey, how was it? Was it we keep that later, lah.
I just actually want to backtrack a little bit, right? So prior to this, when you were in Saujana, right, which is our high school, did you always wanted to be a dentist?
Yeah.
No, so it's not like this is my dream job. I've
Okay.
always wanted to become a dentist. It's not like that.
Uh-huh.
So I chose dentistry out of elimination. So it was like I knew that I was interested in the medical line somewhere.
Okay.
Then I was contemplating between like becoming a medical doctor and I don't know. I didn't even consider dentistry actually, like pharmacy or something like that. And then like my dad suggested like, why don't you try dentistry?
Okay.
Then he recommended one of his friends that is a dentist. So then I spoke to him, and then he also said that like the work-life balance is better as a dentist, and which is true because I have a few cousins that are medical doctors, and I see that they are like
They're dead, bro.
yeah.
They're dead, bro.
So I just tried dentistry, and then turns out it's okay.
This was in high school?
No.
During college, is it?
Yes, like it was like I think towards the end of my finals for SEM, then only I decided.
Holy shit. Oh, so you did South Australian matriculation?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
in Taylor's, ah? Is it
Yeah,
Taylor?
correct.
That's OSME, is it?
No.
Something like
Yeah, it's
that,
same
lah.
like similar to OSMED.
It's Australian matriculation,
Yeah,
lor.
yeah.
So, wait, but so that program preps you for the medical field, but you are able to choose whatever medical field or something.
This
Is
is
it?
just what do you call that?
It's a foundation type of thing. Right?
It's same level. I mean same par with foundation lah.
Sam is like the
A levels like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sam is kind of like the Taylor's version of OSMED. OSMED is the Sunway version, right?
Yes,
That's what
correct.
they call it. La.
Yeah.
So Sam stands for South Australian Matriculation,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's for a year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 10 months.
What, 10 months only? Fucking hell, man. Also, you decided during that period, lah.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a dream job prior?
Police
Only in
woman.
medical field, lah.
Yeah, I mean like I knew I was just interested in that direction.
I see. It is a lot better, lah. I see doctors now during COVID also. My friend Lawson is in Singapore, and he's like,
Dying.
he replies to my messages like, I think after a week only.
Or maybe you're just not that important.
No, bro, my life, right, is nowhere near as important as the lives he saves in Singapore.
Correct,
bro.
lah. Correct.
Dude, especially during COVID, like that guy is just dead, man. He's just like hustling. No choice, right? Yeah. So I think
You're
dental
right.
is a lot
Dental
better.
got balance.
Definitely.
It's after 5, I'm sorry, appointment tomorrow, then you just balik. Yeah. Right.
Gigi sakit. Okay, just eat painkiller first lah.
I fucking hated the dentist when I was a kid, man. It's like scary.
I still hate dentists today.
Is it?
No
Bro.
offense. Relax. She's my dentist, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you-
Wait. Because there are times where I just need advice, so I will ask her, lah. That's how I think. But her
Free
husband,
advisory.
her husband is the one that does my teeth.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see.
But I'm still gonna call her my dentist. I don't care, lah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the husband did my teeth. I see, guys, brush your teeth, lah.
No, you shouldn't brush your teeth. You should floss.
Floss, yeah,
Yes, floss as well.
You
and
see.
floss, bro.
That is sage advice when I was a kid. Like, always floss. Actually, brushing doesn't really do much. It just makes it white. Flossing is more important, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Brushing doesn't make it white.
Oh, is it?
It cleans your teeth.
plaque, right?
Yeah, it removes the plaque. But flossing removes the plaque in between your teeth because your toothbrush can't reach that area.
Oh, true. That's true. I remember I read somewhere it's like it only whitens it. I'm like, I've been brushing, wasting my life.
Is it in
wasting my
words?
time?
Is it in says.com or words or word or buzz?
I don't know. I remember somebody told me this. I could have been completely wrong. But the dentist told me when I was a kid, flossing more important than brushing.
Both is important.
Equally important.
Equally important.
Yeah. So since I was a kid, I've been brushing, flossing, and rinsing with the Listerine or whatever. It's like I damn scared. I think I was like 17 or 18 when it happened. Like I had like 20 cavities. Yeah, bro, it was damn bad.
You have 32 teeth and you have 20
Like
cavities.
double in one tooth, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it
have
was damn
to
bad.
ask, when you check with your husband, do I have that much cavities?
No,
No.
yours is fine, I think.
20
many-
is
Did
a
I
little bit
mention?
How many
insane.
did you have?
How many I got? I think I had like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I had a couple of small ones.
Yeah lah,
Then I
yeah
have
lah.
this huge one that I saw. I'm like, whoa, there's like some meteor went there and pumped,
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah.
Why do this happen?
Sugar.
Yeah. So how
I eat
the
a lot
whole-
of Skittles though.
Yes, it's okay to eat Skittles, but you have to brush your teeth after that. So how holes form on your teeth is when you eat food, so there's sugar in the food, right? And then there's bacteria in your mouth as well.
Yes.
So the bacteria will eat the sugar, and then whatever comes out from them are acid. So the acid will melt your teeth.
Oh, I see. It'll corrode the tooth.
Yes.
Oh.
I never knew. What the hell they
Damn.
teaching us in school?
Not enough.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to brush your teeth, because the plug that is on your teeth
It holds
contains all these bacteria.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
How long does it take before the acid comes out? Like immediately, yeah.
So the plug will build up on your teeth every 12 hours. That's why you have to brush your teeth twice a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing it recently. Ever since
Recently?
last year.
Have you been flossing?
I've started to floss since 2 weeks ago. Once I got my teeth. Yeah, it took me 30 years to finally floss because I had to go through serious amount of pain. Do you know how long the needle was before I went and get my teeth done? The needle is this long, bro.
It's normal, bro.
Fuck,
It's
bro.
not that long.
Then
lah.
they had to inject.
It's just exaggerating.
Not sure it was that long, bro.
But it's long because they need to reach into your mouth.
Then they inject me, you know. Then I was like, wow. But I felt no pain, you know, in all honesty. But mentally, I was in pain, bro.
No, I think it's a kid thing. You know, when you're a kid, you're terrified of injections.
That's another thing about kids. Like the thing is, parents should bring their kids to the dentist at an early age,
So they're
so that they get accustomed to it. And when they go there,
not so afraid anymore.
yeah, and no, when they go early, when we check their teeth, then there's like nothing wrong with their teeth. We don't really have to do anything. We just have to make sure they maintain. We teach them how to maintain. Because if you bring your kids in when there's already a hole, when there is already pain,
It's traumatic.
they will associate dentists with pain.
God damn it, bro.
Okay, so mine, right, is because I watched a lot of movies and there was a horror movie called The Dentist.
Yes,
and
I watched that movie too.
Yeah, bro, that's why I was fucking terrified. I'm like, no, man, I'm not gonna. So when I was 9, I went there, I was like screaming, man. I don't want the guy to kill me. And my dad is like literally there and he's like, bro, he won't kill you, lah. And I was just terrified. And then needle, lah, all that. And it was my first cavity, lor. That's why I went. I couldn't tahan. It was like a headache. Then my mouth was so painful. Wow, it was damn bad.
Yeah, that's why you should go to the dentist every 6 months for us to check if there's any small cavity. We get it fixed before it leads to any toothache.
Actually, I've been meaning to go to the dentist. Like, I think it's been 3-4 years already.
You can go and look for Dr. Koo.
I will.
Kush Dental.
I will. Cool plug. Wait,
Let's go back.
I want to dial back a little bit. So, in OSMED, you decided you wanted to do dentistry, right? What was the following procedures you had to do, lah?
So, what do you mean? Like, how did I
Like,
apply to become?
Because if you did OSMED, right, that's kind of like the foundation for. It's just basically you can do anything else. It's kind of like that time for you to figure out what you want to do,
Yeah.
right? So when you decided you wanted to do dentistry in specific, like, is there a country that you had to research, or like what was the process like when you wanted to?
Okay, so in terms of country, actually, I didn't have much choice because my parents were like, okay, we can't spend too much because
Okay.
they're 2 younger siblings. So I was actually looking at local only.
Oh, okay.
So actually, I applied to go to IMU, and I actually entered IMU.
Ah.
Okay.
But then later on, I decided that I want a little bit more adventure in life. So I went to India because when I researched the price, it was like half the price of
What?
IMU.
Half, ah?
Yeah.
Can we disclose how much? Half.
Half. So my cost was about 200 plus.
So India's 100K.
No. I mean, as in
Oh.
for in the 5 years, 2 years in India, 3 years in Penang, it was like 200 plus.
Oh.
Yeah, versus in IMU was like 500 plus. At that time, now it's more.
Wow. Half when you do in India.
IMU is 500K.
At that time.
And that time, it was like the local program. If you do the twinning in IMU, is I think 1 million. I think.
What the
Do we really
hell?
need to charge so much for? I mean, I know dentistry is a very important job, lah, but 1 million is a little bit intense, bro. You're gonna
No lah, I think doctor is even worse, man. Like when you go into healthcare, it's like A lot to learn. It's long period as well, right?
5 years. Our course is 5 years.
Oh wow.
1 mil
damn.
though.
For dentistry, I can understand because we have to set up the dental chair, the equipments for the students to learn. Yeah, so I understand for dentistry why it's so expensive.
Hey, actually, doctor also, you got scalpel, you got anesthesia. You gotta learn a lot, man, before you become a specialist in something, right?
Yeah, so 5 years is just the basic program. If you want to become a specialist, it's an additional 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, that's why most doctors just open clinic, right? Like that's what I know, lah. I could be completely wrong, lah. Right?
How do they? No, wait. What do they teach you during your program? Like you have 5 years, right? How do they prep you to be like?
So for our first 2 years, we actually learn the general medicine subjects. So it's a bit similar to I think the medical student subjects, but
Same as med
ours,
school.
yeah, but ours is a little bit simplified, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from the third year onwards, we do clinical. What do you call it? Our clinical lessons or whatever you call it, lah. So
What do you
we
do in
start seeing
clinical
we start seeing patients.
Oh
during our third
shit.
year onwards, yeah.
Oh damn. So wait, if you were doing 5 years, right? Did you do all 5 years in India?
No, I did only 2 years in India,
Oh,
and
so
then
you
3 years in Penang.
How's India, wa?
Initially, when I first landed there, I was like,
She.
oh my god, what
Is it
did I
bad?
get myself into?
You wanted the
Because-
adventure, bro. Adventure comes
Adventure,
in all
right?
forms and sizes.
I
my
know it,
friend.
but when I landed, I immediately regretted. No, because the place where I studied in India is a very small town.
What is it?
It's-
Pondicherry.
No, it's not even Pondicherry. It's Salem.
God,
Like
bro.
the cat
Yeah.
from Sailor Moon.
So the place where I was in is a really small town. They don't even have a proper shopping mall. Like there's no. I think there is a cinema, like a theater or some sort. I don't know. I never been there. I didn't bother to go in also. Yeah.
It sounds really bad.
Okay, wait. I need a bit of context, man. So did you do India first and then Penang, or did you do Penang first?
No,
and
I
then-
did India first.
So you did 2 years first in India. So
Yes.
it's like the basics in India, and then 3
Yes.
years.
Yeah, we
in
did our
Penang.
theory in India and then our clinical years in Penang.
My God,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, it would be so interesting if you did
Fucking-
your clinical in India also, way.
Yeah, I know. It's a language barrier.
Language barrier
like,
there?
They can't speak English.
Bro, aneh satu. Hey, wait, cannot say
Cannot say
satu.
that. No.
Do you
We
speak?
just say Tamil. I don't know.
Tamil illa. Bro, that's not even the correct. You're saying no Tamil, bro.
That's the only thing.
Tamil illa.
But you spent 2 years and you didn't pick up on the language. I'm sure you picked up on a little bit lah, like counting.
Because,
Or,
no, the thing is because over there, even our hostel is like a Malaysian hostel. So like we don't
Oh.
and then our classes are all with the same people. So we don't really mix with the locals there. So we don't really.
you just hang out with the same guys lah, I guess.
I
That's
mean,
why.
we hang out among ourselves lah. When we go out, then we usually bring a translator.
Wait, you
No
hire a
way.
translator?
No lah, our
Or
classmate.
a classmate
Oh, oh, oh.
translator.
Yeah.
So was he or she your classmate or technically just your translator?
Or
Both.
we just play like what do you call that?
Charades.
Yeah.
You just act it out, I guess.
No, wait.
It's fucking wild, man. Wait, I need to Google where Salem is
Yeah.
real quick.
Which part of India is Salem at?
Yeah, man. Is it
Tamil
north?
Nadu, no, south.
It's in Tamil Nadu,
South.
but it's the south of Tamil Nadu, is it? It has to be so.
I don't know which part of Tamil Nadu, but it's in Tamil Nadu. It's on the southern part of India.
Salem is Salem, right?
Yeah.
What? Why would you pick Salem of all places though? Is it because of the price, or is it
She
because
wanted
of
an
the
adventure,
school's
bro.
food?
No, because I had two classmates from SAM, the college, that were going to that uni. So that's why I said, okay lah, I go together. If I were to go alone, I'm not that adventurous. I wouldn't go there alone, not knowing anyone.
Yeah, man, dude. At least you got some kind of like support system if you go lah. If you go solo, tough, man.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Okay, wait, hold on. We'll just cut. You need help? Cannot see, right?
really want to ask a lot of things about India, man. Holy shit, it's so hilarious, bro. You're getting more comfortable, right? It's damn chill, bro. It's Ajmal, literally Ajmal. You good, right? Oh my god.
The wire is damn long.
Hey, we're gonna cut, right? We're gonna cut, right?
It's okay, cut this
I
one.
almost fucked up now. No, like I said she's my dentist, bro. Then I like,
Don't.
I almost fucked up, bro. Then like, husband. Almost fucked up, bro.
Okay.
Can,
Eh, my sound is back. Holy shit. Fucking crazy. Okay.
So
Where were we again? So you
We
were okay. So you're in Salem,
Yeah.
and you did that. You did your first 2 years in Salem, and it was just like theory. Like it wasn't actually practical. But you said third year only you started doing patients, right?
Yeah, in Penang.
Oh, so you didn't really do patients yet in India, lah.
Oh no. we
Thank
didn't.
God, bro. Imagine if she do patients, bro. The fella be like, kapo tenggen. And she's like, Tamil leh. How she got cannot.
But I heard India, right? I don't know. I forgot who told me
I've
this.
heard that they have really good medical.
Yeah. They,
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
people go there for dental.
Yeah, so like we had an actual human skull. Like because like in
Creepy.
IMU was like a plastic skull.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, over there was like
It's a real
Actual.
skull.
real.
I bet they
actual
just
skull.
picked it up on the road or something.
Wow,
JK,
don't lah, bro, don't lah.
JK. Please don't kill me. This podcast is not meant for y'all soft-hearted people or something. Please don't kill me. Wait, a real skull.
Yeah.
It's just to figure out the anatomy
Yeah,
of the.
to learn the different bones and then
Actually, as a dentist, do you learn from A to Z, kind of like braces or whatever, or do you do gums? Does it just encompass everything revolving around?
So we learn a little bit about everything.
Okay.
But there are various specialties as well.
Oh.
So they are what do you call that? Specialists for braces.
Uh-huh.
There are specialists for gums, for root canals and all those things. But generally as a general practitioner, we also can do all these things.
It's just not, you're not specialized in it.
Yeah, we
lah.
just don't have the title as a specialist.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did
because-
you specialize in anything? Like,
No, not yet.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a long journey, man.
Yeah.
In medical areas.
I don't know, man. Ever since I went to the dentist, I feel like the education in Malaysia didn't prep us enough for your teeth, you know.
Because-
And I really wished I was exposed to it much more earlier, bro. I literally broke half of my teeth.
Huh?
Yeah,
What happened?
I have a crowning inside my teeth because of what happened. Okay, so just out of context, I went to the husband's clinic, get my teeth done. Because when I was in MCO, I kind of like broke, was it MCO? Or before MCO, I kind of like broke half my teeth. Okay.
What did you chew on, like a
So
rock?
what happened was, I thought it's all fine, but actually there was a really big cavity right there.
Okay.
I think before I went to her dentist, I went to another dentist. Macha there say it's fine. Then he just put I won't say the name, but then he just put like some fillings. I thought it was good lah.
Oh, he drilled and cleaned and
No, he
filled.
didn't drill. He cleaned it. It was damn deep, bro. Okay. Then he put some fillings. Then after that, I thought I'm good, like, you know. Then I was eating chicken, then half the teeth just broke. And I was like, shit,
Did you feel the tooth come out?
bro. I
Oh, man.
straight away I know it's over. Then I went to the thing. Then the husband told me that you had a really huge feeling, and yada yada yada. Then I was like, bro, if I show you the picture, what?
I don't know, man. I'm terrified of these type of things. I'm terrified of like health-related problems. So like I try to minimize my visits to the doctors, to the dentist, everything.
Bro,
That's hence I floss and
don't do that
everything.
shit, bro. Ever since that day, I straight away take that. I don't know what. Every 6 months they will do some clean. What's it called,
Scaling.
Scaling or something. They just vibration your teeth.
It's they
Some
use
shit,
like water, like a water jet to clean, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's like there is this. It looks sharp, but actually it's nothing. It just vibrates. So then, if you have any tartar build up on your teeth, so it vibrates and then you just cracks it open. So then
Yeah.
you just fall off.
What the hell is tartar, man?
Tartar sauce.
That's what, I wanted to say tartar sauce too. What the hell is tartar, bro?
Calculus or like hardened plaque. Basically, it's a hardened plaque.
It's
Why?
kind of,
Why are these things in our teeth? Someone explain this to me.
it's just a terminology because of
yeah.
after the plaque build up, it hardens.
Yeah, so if you leave the plaque in your mouth, you don't clean it properly, then in your saliva there's all this like salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it will
You'll react and then
harden. You react with the plaque, and the plaque becomes hardened. So the longer you don't clean your teeth, then
Become
the
like-
more you'll build up.
become like diamond. Become ultra hard. That's why when they do it, right, after that, don't you feel like your mouth is so empty?
Yeah. There are patients that complain. They say like, why after you do you break my teeth? But actually, it's not. It's the calculus. Some patients' calculus are so thick that it's double the size of their teeth. You know.
Wow.
Wait,
Dude, that's insane, man.
Yes.
wait. It's so big that it became a teeth.
No,
Yeah.
it becomes like a double size of the tooth.
Yeah.
lah.
So your tooth actually becomes thicker because
Because
of
it's layering. lah.
because of the calculus build up. So yeah.
Oh, dude, that one. But luckily you have a vacuum in there, lah, right? You'll suck it out, ma.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
of
the
course,
guy is gargling his own plug already. But
Yes.
wow, man.
Let's just go back to India, lah. I think we're skipping way ahead. Let's just go back to India first.
That's so intense, man,
Oh,
though.
dentistry is scary, man. Ever since I went to the dentist, I start to pay more attention to my teeth. Because
Oh, for sure, bro. You only appreciate what you don't have, man. So after that, when you realize you screwed up, right? Then you're like, I better jaga lah.
yeah, bro, I lost half a teeth, bro. Now I got like some zirconia teeth in me.
I actually chipped my tooth as well. Oh, yeah. Because I have this bad habit of like opening stuff with my teeth.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do that. I know. And like all my friends, when we drink, they
better
use
ask
that-
Lashwin to. You better ask Lashwin
the
to.
beer. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Next time, Lashwin open his teeth. Next thing's coming out is his teeth, bro.
No, bro. It's just they think it's like fulcrum, but your teeth can be
Yeah.
brittle, bro.
Yeah, it's not strong. It's not meant to do that.
Yeah, it's just meant to chew meat and vegetables, bro.
Let's go back to Salem, right? So you did your Salem for 2 years. Okay, how was the 2 years like in India?
Yeah, man.
How was
Like,
it like?
experience wise, you said like.
Is it true that you can't drink water from like?
Yeah, bro.
I know
So
that's a thing.
Yeah, we buy bottled water because we don't.
You scared?
I mean, I don't dare to just boil the tap water. So I
Is
buy
that
bottled.
bad? Like, you can't even boil the water.
I don't know. I mean, I never tried. Anyway, our hostel they provide the drinking water. They have the big
The filter thing,
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
I don't
so
feel
we
safe
just,
also
we
lah.
just drink from there. And then, because there is hard water, right? So when you wash your clothes, if you don't put softener and you just dry it like that, the shirt will actually just
Harden.
stay that shape. Yeah, it will harden that shape.
Actually, I think a lot of countries Malaysia is quite blessed that we don't have that. Like
Actually,
I think,
Australia also, I think, is hard water.
yeah, even in America, even in Japan,
Yeah.
Hard water.
hard
Hard
water.
water.
It's like I don't even know how to explain. It's like when you wash your hand with soap, it takes longer to wash off.
Yeah,
that thing.
like it doesn't become soapy. Like when you bathe.
There's no leather.
Yeah.
There's no foam.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful, man. You all keep complaining to ice, lango, no water. You all better be grateful, man. I'm
No
telling
lah,
you.
I think Malaysian water is actually not bad. It's just not Singapore water. Actually, Singapore water is also quite hard, right? I think.
I thought they buy water from us. What the fuck? Right? No, man.
Yeah, you're right. That one actually. But the treatment is different. The water is a resource, but the treatment is different. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I also don't know, bro. How was the experience like? Because I think my parents went to India. They went there for leisure, so of course they went to the really good place, you know. But you went to Salem, bro.
Yeah.
This is my first time learning about Salem. Salem. That sounds like it's at, where's all this? I don't even know.
He's
what's
trying to not sound racist, but at the same time trying to be politically correct.
yes, I'm trying to. And
No, basically Salem is really exotic, lah, right? But is there anything unique there that made it like a really good dentist school, or was that pull, or is it mostly like because it's really affordable compared to IMU, or is it because of the people that you're going with?
It was because of the people I was going with. I didn't really like research like where's the best dentist
okay.
school and stuff. I didn't. I just
I respect
like,
that, Charlene.
yeah.
It's okay. I respect that because
Just
I only
go.
went to Taylor's because I saw hot chicks in the ad. Then I'm like, yes, I will pick Taylor's.
yes, correct.
Yes, I'll be very honest.
Men
I
are
was an
men are
idiot.
simple.
Yeah, I was an idiot, lah. Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't about hot classmates or anything like that, but it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, I got friend to go on this little
It's safe,
adventure
lah.
with.
It's safe
Yeah.
also. It's safe. Yeah. But when you came back to Penang, was it a bit more difficult, like the third, fourth, and fifth year?
Difficult in what?
I don't know, like
Like-
practicing, because I think you deal with patients, right?
Yeah, I say the challenging part is because we have quota to meet. So like we have to finish like a certain number of cases in order for us to
Wow.
graduate. Yeah, so then we had a bit of a challenge there. Like we had to like
Compete in a way.
Yeah, like to like so called like fight for patients to finish our quota. Then like some like for example like the dentures, we have to make dentures for our patients.
I see that a lot. People collect dentures for some reason. You're creepy and like you all make
no,
the
it's not
mold
that-
and then you all keep it, right?
No. Okay, we don't do it to keep it. For us, it's to finish our quota.
Oh.
Because like now, if you are practicing, we don't have to make the dentures on our own. We just send it to the lab. But when we were students, they teach us every single step, and we have to do every single step, like so that we know
You're familiar
how,
with the process.
so that we know how it's done. So that you know if anything like with any issues with the lab, you know that okay, this is supposed to be done this way. It's possible to be done this way. That kind of thing. So yeah. So then like I had some cases that I need to finish, and then we didn't have enough time to finish it. So like for the dentures, we have to like to process it. You have to cook it in like this machine where there's hot water.
Is it to clean?
No, it's like so the material that we use, you have to boil it in hot water for it to like to harden, like
Oh,
for it
okay,
to
okay.
actually form. So then, like, because we were desperate, then we just had a what do you call that? A tong at home in our
You boil water and then
Yeah, we just boil over the stove and then we just cooked our own dentures at home.
Bro, it sounds really creepy shit, man. You're like a serial killer type of stuff. You're
No,
doing,
man.
dude.
No, we just want to survive
You just
dental
want to
school.
survive. That's how
We
serial
just want to graduate dental school.
how many do you have to do? Yeah, like how many patients? Is there like a
Honestly, I can't remember.
Can't remember.
But yeah, lah, it was. I mean, because like the what do you call that? The whole process takes time. Like for example, like from this step to the next step.
you have to wait?
Yeah, you have to like get the things done, and then you need to get the patient to come and this and that. So like for one case to be completed, you can take maybe like a month or more.
Wow.
Like it
Damn.
depends. Yeah.
Okay, be honest. Do you still keep any of the dentures?
No, why would I do that?
How the fuck I know? Maybe it was a weird ass fetish. Like, that's my first dentures. This is my last dentures. I don't know, man.
So you did like the 5 years, and after you completed, then what was the next step after that?
So after we complete the dental school, we will have to get our posting with the government.
You must.
You must complete your compulsory service.
It's kind of like the housemanship for doctor type thing. is it?
Yeah. So it's the same. So you have to have that compulsory service in order to get your like officially, like like to come.
certification type of thing.
Yeah.
So you must work for the government before you can officially open up your own dental lah.
Not just that, like you need to work for the government before you can
even
work in the
for-
private sector. You just need to finish that
Duration of
compulsory
time.
service. Yeah, it used to be 3 years if I'm not mistaken. Then they
3
reduced.
years.
Then I
Jesus.
think they reduced it, and then now it's only like 1 year.
Do they post you to the location, or you can choose?
So during my time, we can choose you can write your 3 preferences, and then it depends on whether there's availability there. Then they will post you there. But now it's like if I'm not mistaken, now it's like an online system, so you can just bid like straight for the clinic that you want, not just the state that you want. You can specifically bid for the clinic that you want.
Oh,
Now it's an online system, so it's like
it's a bit
I
easier,
guess,
lor. Last time you have to write down everything, lor, then submit.
yeah.
What the fuck? 3 years, Is it still 3 years?
No. Now I think it's 1 year already.
Wow, that's
So
shock,
1 year is
lor.
quite fast. Right? So you do your stuff with the government, and then after you complete the 1 year, then you are a free bird lah.
Yes. But then now it's like, I think the tables have turned a little bit. Like, because during my time, we can stay in the government as long as you want. When you decide to leave, you can leave. But nowadays, because of the limitation of Pejabatan, so it's based on contract. So if you fulfill their requirements, you
Finish
you
the
do
contract.
well, this and that, then they choose to absorb you in as a permanent officer, then only you can continue with the government. If not, they will kick you out.
Oh,
Yeah, so sometimes some people are not ready to come out to the private sector yet. So for them, it's not good lah.
Wait, it's not good? Isn't it better to
No,
work?
because sometimes some people, they are not prepared yet to come out to work in the private sector. They still prefer to stay with the government in the
for
government service.
confidence or to
Yeah,
build
to
on
like-
their skill set.
Yes.
Oh, but do you think it's better working under the government, or do you think it's better working under the private? Like in terms of pay, in terms of like,
In terms of
Working.
pay, of course, the private sector is
it's much better lah.
Yeah.
It can be surprising, sometimes the government can pay a lot more,
The
when it comes
government
to.
pay according to certain
Yeah,
tiers or
according
something.
to the grade. So it's like time based.
Ah.
So after a certain amount of years, you'll be like grade 41, then be 42, 44, then like 48, whatever. Like that is the grade. So your pay increase with
as the grade higher goes
Yes.
higher, I see.
Yeah, so
I see.
it's everything is just time based.
But I think if you work very long in the government and then your rank goes up, would it be better to work in the government, or do you think it's still best to just go work in private? Personally, I mean, it's like subjective. But
The potential in the private sector is definitely much higher lah. You can earn much more within like 3 years in the private sector
Wow.
compared. I mean, if you want to get that salary by staying in the government, you have to stay there like for many years.
I
Basically,
see. But
government.
but got pension, bro.
The pension lah, bro.
No pension,
Got pension.
pension,
got
mah.
pension, but the pension is not. I mean, not
It's-
worth. Not
oh,
worth.
it's not worth it lah.
Staying there unless you get sponsored to do your specialty, and then you become a specialist. But then also you'll be bonded with the government. So
I see. I see.
So basically, the government is like a 9 to 5 job. You go, you fix, you come back. But if you go out in private sector, you run your own stuff. There's more responsibility, I suppose.
It's like a business, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, patients in the private sector are generally more. I mean, they have more expectation because they're paying for their treatments.
Yeah lor.
In the government service, it's like I don't KKM, like probably they charge cheap, but I think you still have to pay an amount.
X amount.
Yeah, But so their expectation probably lower lah. They're like, okay, I just pay $1 for this filling. I mean, how good can it be?
But
if you're in the private sector, you pay a few $100 for your filling. You expect it to be good.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
My feeling broke. Fuck. God damn it, bro.
When you work under the government, right, are you posted to all those different schools where you like clean the children's mouths and all that as well?
Yeah, I think for KKM they do that, but in the military they don't. I mean, not
that you know of,
so far I've not
Okay.
gone. Yeah, I mean, no.
Oh, so okay. We were talking about this before, but you were saying how now you work in the military when it comes to dentistry. So how did your transition? How did you get into that?
Okay, so my dad used to be in the Air Force.
Holy shit!
Wait. Stop right there. What?
Yeah.
So he literally flew jets and shit.
Yeah, he flew. He flew some fighter planes. Those acrobatics and stuff.
Does he like have parking privileges in Malaysia? You know?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
You and your parking privileges. No, we don't get.
No,
parking.
we don't. His car plate got any of that logo?
Oh, no lah. Those is like for those VVIPs.
Oh, but he's so your dad is ex-military.
Air Force.
Wow, that's cool as shit.
Is he retired or is he still in it?
No, but no. He left a long time ago. He only served there for 13 years, and then he went into private.
Oh, I see.
So became an agent or some shit, is it?
No, he's still a pilot.
Oh, okay, bro. I thought he, from military become an agent or something.
No. He's a pilot.
Okay. We wouldn't know.
So he was in the Air Force.
So he was in the Air Force. So then that's why he suggested to me to join the military as a dental officer there. Because if I were to specialize, then maybe the chances are a bit higher to get a scholarship to go and specialize. Because the competition is lesser
within the military.
Yeah, compared to just the general government service. And also because during my time, we were told that we have to wait 1 year to get our posting in the government service.
You have to wait 1 year. So after you graduate, you have to wait 1 year before the government slots you in somewhere.
Yeah, because it's like we have to wait for our turn to enter. Wow. Yeah, so
I don't know, man.
Are there that many dentists, bro?
Yes.
Oh,
is it?
Really?
I mean, it's quite a lot dentists. They're producing a lot of dentists.
They're producing a lot of dentists. Hari ni saya nak sepuluh dentist. Okay, kasih buang.
Yeah, the competition is quite high now actually. Yeah. So then I was told we had to wait a long time. So my dad said you just try to go to the military because at that time also one of my Melody's cousin, she's also in the military. And
bro, what the fuck? Your whole family is military one, bro.
Melody,
are you ready for some kind of war that we don't know? What the fuck?
Please let us know, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so then she's in the military. So and then she knows the Ketua Pengarah Dental.
Okay.
Isamuddin.
So he's the head. He's the
head of dental. So then she just asked her like, are you guys recruiting any dental officer? How's the procedure like? So she got the information. She passed it along to me. So then I just tried to apply and then I got in. So,
I see.
Yeah.
How is this different, right, from being a dentist in a regular, like, I don't know, mom and pop shop, like a regular dentist, private dental, or versus a government dental clinic, and versus this? How is this different for the military one?
Because
Freedom,
we are also considered a military officer.
So do you travel like with the, I don't know, man, like the army, and then you like fix it if.
So when we join the military, we will be what do you call that? You get posted also lah, like how
you get drafted lah, like a soldier.
Not really lah. No. Because we are dentists, so we are not like the front man. Yeah. So. And then our job is to take care of these the military men, all their well-being lah. So their for us is their teeth. So each state they have a number of bases that has dental clinics in them specifically for them. So I treat military personnel, their family members. Yeah, and then maybe like some civilians that are working for the military as well.
I see. Oh, it's kind of like basically it's a dentist where it's stationed for these specific people. But it's no different actually.
No different. Basically, we're just dentists. The only thing is that because we are also a military officer, so we also have some responsibility in the sense that whenever there is any like military events or whatever, then we have to participate.
What is a military event?
What's a military event?
I mean, okay, so for example, let's say I'm posted to this particular unit. So this unit is an infantry unit. So sometimes they have like their exercises or whatever,
like
and then
kawat kaki.
whatever the commanding officer there, how involved they want you to be. So sometimes they will ask you to join their activities as well. But it depends on the commanding officer lah.
You must go.
It depends. If they ask you to go, then you have to go lah.
Thank you. Even though it's non-dentist related.
Yeah, no.
Hey, but right now if you're working in the military, it means you get to enjoy government servant discounts lah.
What is a government?
Like sometimes when you're buying a house, if you're a government servant, you get discount, bro.
Got those.
Yeah,
they
bro.
have those
Hey,
things.
2% is a big deal lah.
Or 2% of your loan? Or?
Of the house price. I say you're buying a house,
you
right?
get 2% discount.
You get 2% rebates, bro. Not even discount.
Rebate.
Yeah, but I did not find out a lot about that actually, because they have these like LTAT houses or something in Bukit Jalil. Last
just
time they
for-
were, I don't know, I heard about it but I didn't like find out much about
What
it.
is LTAT?
They have this Lembaga Tabung Angkatan Tentera.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the military. I don't. It's something like KWSP.
Oh,
because
okay.
we don't have EPF one.
What?
Bro, you
So it's
government,
something
bro.
like that.
Yeah.
So ours is like the military's KWSP in a sense. So
So your salary is automatically deducted and it goes there.
so for my time they allow us to choose how much you want to put inside there. But when you voluntarily choose the amount you want to put inside there, the government doesn't put their percentage inside also. But then later on they came out with a new one. Like, so it's same like the KWSP. So if you have the automatically 10% deducted, then the government will put some money inside. But then for that you won't get pension.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you
Give
choose
and take lah.
either or. Lor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Confusions, bro.
Damn, man. How long have you been working in the army already?
This August will be 7 years.
So are you like,
Bruv, what?
yeah, bro. When we were 23, she army already, bro.
What the hell? So long already?
So long already.
So are you like senior dental officer in the thing?
Yeah, no lah. Still got so many more people that are more senior.
Actually, I feel right. Every time I have a conversation with people in banks or in the medical field, right, they will always say this shit. They always say, no lah, 7 years not long lah. Compared to him, 35 years. Then you like,
Okay.
you compare it with a dinosaur. It's like, what the fuck? I was doing my banking shit the other day. I was like talking to this girl. Right? She's like, yeah, I worked in Maybank for 8 years already. I'm like,
Damn, that's long. That's long, bro.
she's like 29, right? So I was like, you started working at 21 lah. She said, yeah, I've been working in Maybank for 8 years already. Then I'm like, damn man, that's damn long. She's like, 8 years long, man? I'm like,
It's not long, man.
girl, I worked in my company for like 3 years. So I'm like, wow, 3 years quite long.
8 years is 1/3 of your goddamn age, bro. Some shit.
Yeah, man.
man, that's
It's
long,
just I
eh.
know lah, compared to my senior 30 years. I'm like, bro, 30 years, it's not even a competition anymore, bro.
He's for
That guy
life.
furniture already, bro. That guy has been there. He's like on the wall. He's like wallpaper, dude.
True. You know, I want to talk about teeth right now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the real sauce, bro.
Okay.
Where do I start?
Wow. This guy had so much build up.
Yeah,
So much build up. But then he.
can't put into words.
Yeah, like okay. There's so much thing going on in our teeth that I feel like we don't know, or me, I didn't know until I broke
Okay.
my teeth.
Okay.
All right. So how does cavity happen?
You just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did, man.
Were you
Bro,
not,
were you not paying
paying
attention?
to my class?
Brother, this guy is not paying attention, bro.
I'm paying
Plaque
attention.
build up, then there's sugar, and then the bacteria.
yes.
Motherfucker,
Okay, okay.
people are listening to this podcast
Okay.
are going to be like, is Borgin really the host of this podcast?
Bro,
Or you
I
just
forgot.
Jesus fucking
Bro,
Christ.
guys, I'm 30 years old. I do have short-term memory loss at times. All right,
Bro,
cool.
I'm 31.
Relax. You dentist, bro. You dentist. You different story, bro. You need to remember your stuff, bro. Okay. Wait. Okay. So for teeth, what is the proper way to take care of our teeth?
Proper way to take care of your teeth. So
Kind of touched on it as well.
Yes. Did we talk about that, bro?
should we have some refresher now?
Bro, she just is brushed 2 times a day because 12 hours plaque build up. Then she says you should floss your teeth because you get in between the thing, and then you go also fucking rinse your mouth.
Oh.
Bro, this guy is just
Yes, and visit the dentist every 6 months to get it clean, professionally clean, and for a checkup.
You know what's weird? How they don't teach this in Saujana? They really should have taught this. You know, they taught you like maths.
Fuck that shit.
You went to science stream, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you like straight A student one. The science 2, science 3 type
12A,
shit.
bro, in SPM.
Fucking hell, you
Nah,
12 A.
I didn't even take 12 subjects.
Then no, it's
He's
just,
just making shit up.
yeah, no,
bro.
because I think usually you get 10 or 11 subject, right?
No,
She's
it's
that much got 12 A's, bro. That's how it is, bro. Yeah.
you took 10 lah, right? I think 10 ma.
11.
11.
Yeah,
You
I
took
took
Mandarin,
11.
You took
right?
Chinese
No,
also.
no. So I took Bible knowledge, but I got
Wow.
B for that.
There's a Bible knowledge in SPM.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's agama, they should have Bible knowledge.
And you got B.
So when I got my results, right, the teacher was like,
Should have just dropped that Bible knowledge, right?
Why do you take the extra subject?
Oh, so you got 10A, 1B.
Yeah.
Bro,
Straight student.
this is where God messed with you, bro.
Yeah, man. Your faith in
I
God
tried,
not
I
strong
tried.
enough,
I
Charlene.
tried. I tried.
You should have just walk by faith and not by sight or something. Then you get A or some shit. It's just a worse. that thing. Oh, you got.
It's okay, man. Like, I think if you get tennis, that's damn good already, lah.
Yeah, bro. Your AdMeds A, I command you, bro. My AdMeds was like.
Were you offered any scholarships after you got that straight?
No. I mean, like,
Some-
I didn't really like apply as well.
It's
lah.
the
Because I don't
quota.
think my results was good enough. Lah. It's like, it's not like
What?
straight
She's making
A1.
fun of us, bro.
No, I mean to get a scholarship.
Oh,
you have
okay,
to get like perfect score and stuff. Like people getting like 14 A's and stuff.
It's true. The competition is really
Yeah.
stiff. Especially
I mean,
our era. It's like, they're all crazy, one.
Yeah.
How the hell they get 14
You
A's?
see, that's the thing, I was talking to MJ about this. MJ is a guy that we know. And he was saying how there's no difference between you get 3C, right? And 10A one sometimes. There's no difference. You get 3 credit, right? Is enough. As long as you pass PM. There's no difference. You either just pass or you are mega smart.
Yeah, yeah.
No in between. Right? If you're in between, you just wasted your time only. You should have just gone cyber
Like,
cafe
no point.
ponting. Honestly
That's
speaking.
what I did, bro.
No difference, one. Because when you get out there, right, basically like everybody else gets a scholarship apart from you. So, but I don't know whether you needed to apply. I know a lot of people, my friends from Sabah Sarawak, they really got a lot of scholarships.
Yeah, like those JPA scholarships.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, just
Right, I think the education is just somehow favored to who they give the scholarship with.
Right. I don't want to touch on that.
Yeah, I don't want
We
to
all
touch on
know.
that
Oh,
as well.
different
lah.
issue.
We are clearly not.
Yeah. I go jail and I know I'm.
But yeah, lah. I mean, what to do? You're either there or that, lah, right? But when you finished everything, right, did you want to specialize in anything?
you mean like in dentistry?
Yeah. Or do you have any
I-
plans to?
I did think about it, but then like now seeing the situation, it's not really worth it because as of now we are still allowed to do specialist procedures, for example, like braces. It's not limited to only specialists that are allowed to do that. So general practitioners that have undergone sufficient training are allowed to do it as well.
Then what's
As
the
of
difference between being a specialist? Is it can you charge more?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, you can. I mean, specialists obviously they have just more training, lah, I guess. Like because in order to graduate as a specialist, you have to undergo certain there are specific requirements for you to go, rather than you just attend a course and then you just get a cert.
So, as an example, if you were to finish your general dentist practice, right, dentistry practice, you would have to invest another 2 to 3 more years in doing like braces or root
Yeah, 3
canal.
to 4. Yeah. I
3 to 4?
Yeah, 3 to 4.
Bloody hell, bro! That's another degree. dude.
Full time studying. Yeah,
Full time some more.
Full-time.
it's not cheap also to yeah.
And then after that, you do that, you only can label yourself as a specialist, and it's no different from a general dentist.
I mean, yeah, lor. I mean, it depends. It depends on person to person because you can also have a specialist that has a specialist title, but it's not as good as a general practitioner who didn't have enough money to go and specialize.
But they have done more patients, maybe.
Yeah, and they're more passionate about their work, that kind of thing. So, as of now, the current situation is not really worth it for me to go and specialize. I feel.
I don't actually know a lot of specialists, to be fair. Like I remember when I was younger and I did my braces at is it Cool? Is it Cool Clinic or something like? It's in Oakland Road. I forgot where, near Central one.
Oh, the opposite Yaohan, is it?
Yeah.
Clinic. Yeah, clinic pergi yang cool.
It's still there. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still there, right? I actually, fun fact, right? Actually, I shouldn't say this. Never mind. I shouldn't say it. But basically, I did my braces there, I think. And then like that doctor, right, used to only do braces twice a week.
Or sometimes they have a specialist that comes in.
Yeah.
They come in like maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on the clinic.
Yeah, and then they chow to another clinic. They earn more money.
Oh yeah.
So they
Wah, kebabian.
they call it like visiting specialists.
Yeah.
So they just like pop in this clinic, this clinic, this clinic, this clinic. Yeah.
Then they earn salary from each clinic.
Talking
Mad.
about braces, right? Are people like us, right? Already, if you want born with just teeth like this, that you need to do braces, or is it because of bad practices when you were young, then they force your teeth to be whatever?
You're born with it, bro.
You just born with it, lah.
Sometimes is because you're born with it. I mean, most of the time it's because you're born with it, but sometimes it could be also habit. For example, let's say
Grinding.
you are someone that sucks your thumb until a very old age. Yeah, so like when you suck your thumb, right? So there's something in between your teeth, right? So as your teeth are growing, then there's something always blocking it. So your teeth doesn't grow fully as how it should be. So then some people we call it an open bite, whereby when they bite,
When they clench, there is a gap.
so their front teeth are not touching.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
My son or daughter is not sucking that thumb, man.
You just gotta like strap them to the bed.
Oh, I didn't know
Then they
that. I didn't know that. That's one of the key factors that.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
technically,
like pacifier.
yeah. Technically, if you grind your teeth as well, or like no,
If you grind your teeth,
you know the grinding.
but that one doesn't affect
Months.
wearing braces or not. Teeth grinding is just probably wears down your teeth faster, and then
Oh,
you have
I
like
see.
sensitive teeth and.
Oh, I see. When I was a kid, my teeth were so bad. It was like jutting. I looked like a Looney Tunes character like that, and I was so against getting braces because from what I remember, right, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you get braces, it actually makes your teeth like the overall, like all your teeth a bit weaker. Because I had to remove 4 of my adult teeth. First of all, you got to wait for all your adult teeth to come out. Then you got to remove your adult teeth, which is bloody painful because the upper part is like a dual root compared to the bottom part. So basically, the doctor was moving my head after anesthesia, removing all my teeth. And then when they arrange your teeth to be straight, right, it's a bit weaker already. So I've heard. I don't know whether this is true. It's because aesthetic only, it looks great if you have straight teeth, right?
But it shouldn't be that after you rearrange your teeth is weaker. Your teeth, the surfaces of your teeth may be weaker because when you put braces, I mean the metal attachments onto your teeth, it's difficult for you to clean. So sometimes if you don't clean it well, then there's the plaque build up there for a long time because usually when you wear braces, it's like
damn
few
hard
years,
to clean also.
few years,
Yeah.
So then slowly the outer surfaces of your teeth start demineralizing.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
If that is if you don't clean well lah.
I don't think I
But if
cleaned
you-
well when I was a
yeah.
kid. I mean,
But
you're
if
a
in
kid,
terms
right?
of the shape of your teeth, it shouldn't be weaker.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The overall bite shouldn't be weaker lah.
Shouldn't be weaker lah because they're supposed to arrange your bite to fit.
Yeah. Because they ask you to
fit,
bite
yeah.
on a paper or something, right? And then they see the bite and then they rearrange accordingly.
Something.
Is that the paper that?
Oh no, that one is to test whether it's high. I mean, like whether you have a high bite.
Like
Yeah.
overbite.
Okay.
Like, like your top part.
I'm gonna throw in the real question right now. Why do we have wisdom teeth?
Wow. Why? Genetics,
So-
bro.
Why? And why?
Okay, so I think there are many theories, and based on my limited knowledge,
Okay.
it's like as evolution lah, right? Like now the food that we eat and stuff like that, right? Our
Softer.
jaws are a bit smaller compared
Yeah.
to last time. That's why there is more cases where the wisdom teeth don't have enough space to grow. That's why we call it impacted.
It
Yeah.
presses. And I don't know whether I'm right as well, but your wisdom teeth are kind of like hidden underneath your gums one, right? Sometimes it pops up, but most of the time it's underneath one, right?
Okay, so that's why like I said, it's supposed to pop up nicely, all 32 teeth.
Yeah.
But like I said, because
jaw is smaller.
Yeah, the jaw is smaller, so there's not enough space. So there's no space for the tooth to grow because that is the last tooth that comes out into your mouth. Yeah, it usually comes out when you're like about 18.
I see.
So so that's the last tooth. So when all the other teeth already take out all the spots in your jaw, so that tooth got no space to come out.
And
So
it's
it
just
just gets stuck.
pressing.
Yeah.
So he chill lah.
No, man, he ain't chill, bro. He's pressing all your other teeth. That's why you get a headache. And that's why people remove their wisdom teeth.
I mean, I haven't removed mine as well.
Some people just don't feel it.
Your
some people
your
don't.
wisdom teeth is out.
Bro, at some point in my life, I think I was 17 or 18, I had headaches for like a whole year. And I was like, oh no. And I know, right, if you have wisdom teeth, right, you have to like put a lot of anesthesia. I think you have to be asleep or some shit, right?
No,
you
not
just,
necessary.
It's
You
just local lah.
Yeah, just local. I mean, there are some people that do it under general anesthesia and then they remove all 4 one shot. But
Bro,
it's also possible to just do it local.
Yeah, and then I see how much blood because you have to cut gums and shit. Wow, bro. Then you have to sew back your gums. I'm just like, dude, no
But
way, man.
During the procedure, you won't feel anything.
Yeah, lah, but
Yeah,
after you
after
feel
that,
lah.
yeah.
I've done like braces when I took out my teeth as well. And they do 2 at one side and then 2 at the other side. Because I took out total 4.
Yeah.
My first side, right, they put so much anesthesia. I didn't even feel anything, right, for a whole day, you know. I was like, wow.
Whole
I- yeah, I can like literally slap. I can bite. I was biting my lip until it was bleeding. I'm like,
Bro, I had that bro last
yeah,
week.
there's no feeling. I'm like, god damn. But then, right, when I woke up the next day, right, I feel like I kena hit by a truck, like that, you know. I got headache and then it was so bad, man.
Why
So no
do
lah.
some people get their wisdom teeth removed earlier than compared to other? Like his is out, mine is still here, and
No.
the
Maybe no feeling, bro.
Yeah, because if the wisdom tooth is not giving you any problem or it doesn't look like it will give you any problem, Usually the dentist won't remove it. I mean, it's just unnecessary.
Yeah, you spend money to cut it open and then you feel pain. Like, why? It doesn't affect you. So after those 2 years, I just tahan. Then it just went away. I just like, oh, no more pain. So I didn't remove it.
But you have to get it checked though. I mean, if it has the potential to cause any problems, then you should remove it.
I think
but if it's upright and it's not disturbing the tooth around it, then it's fine to just leave it.
I think my mom also removed hers like when she was 30 as well. So it only affected her later. I don't know why. She just told me like I couldn't tahan it at 30. Because sometimes it's like a seasonal thing. It comes back like maybe it's because it's too hot, too cold, something like that, and then your tooth reacts. It's kind of like a knee thing. You know, like when it's going to rain and then you feel your knee hurts. Do you all have that? It's just me.
No, I don't.
I don't think I reached that age yet.
Yeah. Oh fuck,
bro,
bro, my knee hurts.
I don't know what you're talking about, lah. But relax, bro. I don't
Dude, have you not heard that?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Like people say that.
Is it your juice no more? Is it the
water?
The arthritis.
Yes.
Yeah, when my knee starts to hurt, I like, oh man, I think it's gonna rain. But it's not like, wow, I cannot even get up. That type of thing. It's just like I feel a little bit of.
Yeah. I've heard people.
Yeah, so I think it's like a seasonal thing as well with your wisdom thing. But mine haven't come back in years, so thank God lah.
That's good lah.
Yeah.
I would think that sometimes maybe it's like your immune system is a bit lower and then it just flares up.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you're talking about it, I'm damn scared, bro. Because the husband say I got one wisdom teeth, right? It's like borderline. right. It's like borderline and it's not even straight, it's bingo.
Yeah, it can be like that. And that's why it pushes.
I saw the image, I'm like, it's fine. It's like, no, it's not fine. I'm low-key a bit scared, bro.
If it hurts, then...
Haven't hurts yet lah.
Actually, it won't kill you. It's just so irritating. It's just really irritating until you're like, fuck it lah, I'm just going to remove it.
So, okay.
Serious?
Funny question. So, let's say, for example, John chipped his end tooth. So, his tooth is gone. Can we take the wisdom teeth and put it there?
No.
People do that. Huh? Yeah, people have done it before. But it depends lah. For if you want to replace a molar, then you can use the wisdom tooth is called a third molar. You can use the third molar to replace another molar. But obviously not for your front tooth lah.
Yeah, you cannot
we can do that.
People have done
for
that. For
your back is okay.
People have done that before.
What's up?
I chipped my front. Okay, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
It's a really, really tiny chip. I was so pissed because I like bit on something that was metal. And I don't know whether I can actually repair it because I know people who repair the teeth after they've chipped it. You can see discoloration one. It's like, it's not natural and then natural.
No. So usually the dentist will match the color as close as possible to your tooth.
Oh.
Yeah, but sometimes because it is a material on your tooth, right? So the margins, sometimes it may get discolored.
Yeah, no, it's
like
natural.
Over time, many years, especially if you drink coffee, you smoke.
Yeah, no, it's gonna because the material doesn't react the same way as your normal calcium tooth would.
Yeah, because there's a like you can imagine two materials on top, one on top of another. So then there will be a margin there. Yeah. So that small little margin over time, stuff will build up.
Yeah,
on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. At the border.
At the border.
Ayo. That's why I was thinking, fuck it, I'm just going to leave it. Gives myself a bit of character.
It's not very obvious anyway.
It's not that obvious. Yeah. Only when I say it and when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like...
Usually you yourself will notice it more than other people.
Yeah, it's true.
I wouldn't care lah. Unless you're a teeth model and I'm like, hey, something's wrong with this first teeth.
I remember long ago, Zach fell down and he chipped his
Thomas
front. Yeah, bro. He chipped everything in the front. Then now he's fine. He just repaired it, right?
It feels really pain chipping a tooth, bro.
I got one more question before I shift it to Andrew. This is out of curiosity, right? Don't you think it's worth it, right, to just remove all your teeth, right, and just put fake teeth?
No, definitely not.
Why?
You know how uncomfortable it is to wear.
Is it?
I mean, I can only imagine. You would have a plastic plate. Do you wear retainers?
I did. Not now, but I used to.
Your retainers, is it the clear plastic one or the one that has a plate and metal?
Plate and metal.
Doesn't it feel uncomfortable having something pressed on your palate?
It feels fucking uncomfortable.
Exactly.
So the whole time lah. That's why.
Yeah. So you if you don't wear it, you can't eat.
Oh, true. Unless porridge
Yeah.
And then you swallow porridge. Or you swallow.
Yeah, and then when you wear the dentures, when you eat hot food and stuff, you can't really feel
the heat.
Like when you eat it, I'm sure it's not comfortable.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's
no, but my question isn't about dentures. It's about implantation.
Okay, can. But would it be more expensive and
it's fucking expensive lah.
Yeah. And it's like, why? Why would you want to do that when you have good teeth?
Because I fucking
it's like
I
you
just
have
don't want to
good
deal with this shit.
like-
That's why.
No, because implants is as close as you can get to natural teeth.
Yeah.
So if it's so similar to your natural teeth, why not you just keep your own natural teeth?
I mean, for now lah, but like in the future, if my teeth are fucked already, right?
yeah. If you ever have to remove your teeth, definitely implants would be the best
Alternative.
best
lor.
alternative if everything permits.
I see. But it's really expensive lah if you were to do my whole mouth. Like if I pulled out each tooth, I replicated each tooth the size, and I just implant. It's doable, right?
Yeah, it is, but
Right.
it costs you like crazy because each implant we charge maybe about 7,000.
You can buy bungalow
You have
down payment, already, bro.
32 teeth, bro. That's quick math. That shit.
Bro, I can buy a house already, bro. With down payment. That's quite insane, way. Oh, so about 7K per tooth, lah. But then technically, every year if I invest 7K to implant, just every time I come back, okay, Charlene, time to remove one.
Why
to
would you
put
do
in
that,
new.
bro?
But
Why would you do that?
Just take care of your good teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
just, like,
if I
so
did
much
that,
better.
I can save so much money in the long term. Don't need to spend on toothpaste.
No,
don't
not,
need
not,
to-
no. If you put an implant, you still have to take care of it as your
As an
own,
implant now.
as your
Oh.
own, yes, as a teeth, because you can have infection. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, gum infection
Gum
now.
infection, and then you lead to the implant not being stable, and you can lose the implant. Like how you lose a normal teeth, a normal tooth. Yeah.
Oh, I've always wondered that in my head. I'm like, what's the best way, right? I can avoid all this.
Usually when people say that, they're talking about dentures because it's like when I don't want to do it, I just take it out and just put it aside.
I always find that creepy. You know, I seen the movie, but I cannot.
But it's like what you gotta do, right? If you're old and you still want to chew,
Yeah.
you can still eat. So, I mean, don't tell me you're gonna eat like liquids for the rest of your life. It's gonna be so
I
bad.
have seen patients that like really don't have any teeth at all, maybe only one or two left, and they just don't bother replacing the teeth. I asked them how do they eat. They just say like just like that. They just use their gums to like just mash the food. Like
That's so sad. You know what's even more sad? We can't taste you can't feel the texture of fried chicken.
Yes.
It's a thing, you know. Like we take for granted that you can feel it. And I'm also assuming that I think if you do implants, you don't have nerves anymore. So if you don't have nerves, you wouldn't
You
feel
still got
the-
nerves, right?
No, I mean your whole tooth is gone. I mean you would have nerves in
the
your
gums,
mouth,
yeah.
your gums,
But
your
not in
mouth,
the tooth already, lor.
Yeah, because the tooth is gone.
Yeah. Because your tooth
It's
inside has a
definitely
nerve, what? So that's what gives you that sensation of the
Yes,
crunch
yes.
and texture when you eat food.
With canal, bro. I think if you do implantation, you straight remove your canals also, right?
No, you do implant. I mean you remove the whole tooth. Like
Bro, there's nothing, bro.
there's nothing left, just the bone left.
There's no canal, bro. It's just
The-
extraction, bro.
The whole tooth, yeah, you just extract the whole tooth and then you put an implant inside. I mean, don't
Don't do it lah. I mean,
obviously, don't do it.
It's an idea, lah. It's an idea.
No, don't have that idea, bro.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's
What the fuck?
It's just when I was a kid, I used to wonder all these things. Like, can I just remove my eyeball and put like a fake eyeball so that the eyeball can see everything instead of taking care of my eyes? You know, it's like, but teeth is like the most, or bones, right? You know, if I could replace a bone with metal, I know nowadays there's metal scanners and all that shit, lah, right? But wouldn't it be better?
What the hell? You smoking at home or some shit?
You know, like imagine how
You're a robot.
injury would not even be a thing. Like if you chipped my prosthetic tooth and it was really cheap, just replace the tooth lah. What the hell? You know, like it's not a big deal, you know. But now that you say that, you lose a lot lah in
Yes,
return, and
yes.
also like literally monetary, you lose a lot.
Yes.
So not just the feeling, bro.
Yes, take care of your teeth.
I mean,
Yeah.
complete shocked right now that this.
No, it's just my crazy mind. I'm gonna pass it over to Andrew. So
Okay, I'm gonna go washroom. I need to go toilet.
Sorry, I
Oh,
need
you
to
go
answer
toilet.
the phone call.
so I got a free stay at the Ruma Hotel the other day.
Damn.
Yeah,
How'd you
man.
get it?
Hmm?
How did you get it?
Oh, I attended this dinner with mom, and then the sales director gave each of us a ticket to the deluxe suite.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is like the higher end suite, is it?
I think it's the highest. It's
Oh,
like
nice,
1.5K
nice.
or some shit like that a night, which I would never pay with my own money. lah. So knowing you're going to a fancy place, you have to dress a bit nice, right?
For sure.
Then I was thinking, ayo, I don't really want to wear long pants. So I was having a discussion with Jen. Then Jen was like, just wear a bottom slap pants lah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, then I was like, hey, true oh. And I was thinking, I don't really want to wear the chino looking one. So I was
Sure.
thinking I should just wear the comfortable one, which
Right.
is what I'm wearing right now because I just checked out. And I was like, oh shit, yeah oh. Actually you can pass, right? If you wear like loose clothing, it's kind of like that look.
I think okay lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks dope.
Then also, right, fun fact, I wanted to try out the gym and I
Right.
only brought my swimming trunks. So I was
Okay.
like, oh fuck, I can't really, wear swimming trunks. I
Sure.
woke up, I'm going to rip it. So I wore these instead.
Wow, so you wore this throughout the whole day?
Yeah.
Damn.
Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, man, I actually wore these same exact stretchy pants. Because it's like kind of airy, it's flowy, and then it's kind of like that look where it looks kind of fancy as well. That whole like Kanye Yeezy look.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
Right. Then I was like,
Definitely
yeah, I can work out. So I was working out with it. After that, I went back to the hotel. I still look fancy as shit.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I kind of wish I had Poige's black one. Black one looks nicer. I feel like this one, like, takut stain only.
I wish
it looks good.
I wish I had many more colors.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But
So if you guys want your bottom slap pants, check out at
Yamcha 10.
check out with the code YAMCHA10 for a 10% discount. Yeah, man.
Nice. Enjoy.
Enjoy the rest of the podcast, guys. Love you long time. Big kiss.
Okay. Right. We are back.
Hello. Alright, it's Gucci to go.
So Charlene.
Oh.
You see, right? He switched like that, right? I think I wouldn't even realize.
What the
No, I mean, no, not like now. I mean, if I were to be watching the podcast.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Really?
What?
Seriously, like there are a few podcasts where both of them are sitting like literally.
Yes.
side by side.
Yeah.
They look the same.
Bro, she thought
They look.
we cloned you guys and put you back to back. We created a Drew or John, Rick.
Came from the same mother lah, so
Bro.
more or less the same.
But that's one of the funniest things I've heard today. Definitely. Charlene, what's the worst teeth you have seen in your life?
What's the worst teeth?
I really need to know.
I mean, usually like when they have a lot of calculus, it's very disgusting because it's also smelly.
Oh god.
So like the worst experience that I can remember was that time because I was pregnant. So I was having nausea and I had to do scaling for this patient. And even during lunchtime, I could still smell whiffs of it like in my nose. And yeah, it's disgusting lah.
Do you judge your patients? Honest to God lah, right? I think we're all human. I would lah if I was a dentist.
I mean, okay, not to say like judge the person
Don't lie.
as the person, but okay. So sometimes it's like, okay, like how can you let your teeth become like this?
So that's a yes lah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
it's so like won't your mouth taste weird? You know, like I mean,
Sure.
For all I know, he has been tasting that for the rest of his life. So for him, it's normal.
maybe. And then like every time he eats something, right? When we taste this food, to us it tastes this way. To him, it tastes different.
Oh,
Hell.
Maybe because of that. I don't know. I mean, it's disgusting. Like
I really need to see a calculus example right now.
Are there any because you've been in dentistry for a while, right? Are there any stereotypes that have developed over time? So my inclination is, I mean, I'm not a dentist by any means, right? But if I were to guess, my guess would be males would have shittier teeth than females.
not necessarily. There are some females that, when from the outside, they look like they dress well, they wear
Sure.
makeup and everything. But once they open their mouth, it's quite shocking. Like there's some people that are quite young
Right.
and like most of their teeth are already gone. Like
Oh,
rotten.
damn.
Yeah.
Rotten?
Yeah. Some of them, like they have, we call it root stumps, whereby the tooth is all broken and it's only the roots left inside.
That sounds painful.
There are
dude.
some people that are like that. Like they only have their front teeth intact and behind is all just roots.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
The
Especially now, you know, when we all wear masks.
Right.
Sometimes,
Right.
like, you know, from outside, like, wow, the eyes, all mascara, everything. Like,
Yes.
when they're open.
So you
Yes.
are judging your
Okay.
customers.
Yes. Bro, we're humans lah, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Joking now. Of course.
can't help it.
It's really, it's true. You know, what you say is true. Like, you know, ever since the MSO come, people wear I'm like, wow, that girl damn hot, bro. Then
Yeah. 100% true. 100% true.
probably people do that to me. So, oh, ini guy quite handsome. Oh, what the fuck, bro. But I got nice teeth, bro. Even the dentist say I got nice teeth. Straight teeth lah, you know.
I don't believe her also.
Fuck you lah.
Straight teeth.
No such thing as straight teeth, right? Is there straight teeth?
This is a grammar issue, Poiki.
Grammar.
Teeth is the plural of tooth.
Same shit lah, okay? All right. Wow, but so she does judge in a different way.
I mean, it's
you
normal
know?
lah, right? I think
True.
right? In any other profession, I'm sure I would judge people too.
100%. I mean, how young can a person immediately get calculus?
How young?
Like when you were a small kid, like 6, 7, you start to get your teeth. How the hell do we ensure that we don't get it?
Brush your teeth or
Or just
but
ask.
usually kids don't generally have a lot of calculus because it takes years to develop
Oh, I see.
thick, thick layers of calculus. But I have seen kids that are really, really young that also have calculus. So it's as though like they've never brushed their teeth before. So basically, just brush your teeth.
I see. Hey, there's this TikTok trend, right, that says that when you brush your teeth, you're not supposed to rinse your mouth. Is that true?
What?
Yeah, so I have read some articles before that it's advised not to rinse because like when we watch like those American dramas and stuff,
Yeah, they
I
don't
also
rinse
know
one.
they don't, they just spit, right?
Which is freaking weird.
Yeah,
lah, but
because if you use toothpaste that contains fluoride, which you should,
yes.
then the idea is that if you leave it in your mouth, the fluoride can act longer.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
But
But is the incremental value worth the suffering of having toothpaste residue in your mouth?
I cannot.
Yeah, I think like for us, we're just used to they just rinsing your mouth after brushing your teeth.
When I went to standard 1, they teach you how to brush teeth.
Yeah, in front of
They,
the longkang one.
yeah, they put water and then you spit out,
Yeah.
and it's all it's imprinted in our minds already. So you're telling me right now it's better not to spit with water.
I mean, there are people that say that it's better to keep it in so that the fluoride can work on your teeth.
Yeah, I'll just come to the dentist more often. Like, I cannot stand, bro. I just don't like the taste of it.
Yeah. It's strange. But I do think it's a culture thing. It's how you grew up and
Yeah, like for me also, I would prefer to rinse my mouth.
Hey, but Colgate got fluoride,
Yeah.
so we shouldn't spit it out.
Is it true that almost every toothpaste is basically the same, marketed differently, provided that it has fluoride, it does the job? There's no like better toothpaste, like.
Good question.
But yeah, actually, I also think so.
I
Like
see.
basically, there are just certain components that are needed for toothpaste to be effective.
Exactly.
Yeah. So one of it is fluoride.
Right.
One of it is like probably the abrasives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think.
And that's pretty much it, lah, right?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, the flavor
flavor
because
lah.
the flavor is optional whether you want it or not.
Does Sensodyne really work on sensitive teeth? Because if it doesn't, I'm going to tell my mom you're wasting your money.
I've never studied the ingredients of toothpaste in depth. Like for Sensodyne and stuff. I didn't really do my research and stuff, but it's based on people's feedback, a lot of people say it works.
It could be psychology. Like,
It's
I feel
totally
good.
psychological.
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's my sense, lah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So John is saying apparently people who use Sensodyne have more sensitive teeth. Ironic. It becomes more sensitive than it initially was.
So it's like a drugs lah.
probably makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I need to find out what is the ingredients and the science behind
Sure.
it to.
Yeah, you do that. I need this information, man.
So that's knowledge about toothpaste, right? What about toothbrushes? Is it better to use an electric toothbrush versus a manual one?
Can finger toothbrush work too?
I've tried before. It cannot work, bro.
Like at times,
work.
you forget to toothbrush and you.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah,
it really doesn't
doesn't
work.
work.
That doesn't work, okay.
I mean, it's not really effective to remove much. I mean, probably better than nothing because you remove
Right.
some plaque at least, but it's probably not very effective. So for toothbrushes, usually we recommend for those people that tend to put too much pressure on their teeth to use an electric toothbrush because electric toothbrush sometimes when you press it too hard then you just stop moving. So then you know that you're using too much force.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and usually also for people that don't have good dexterity, then you use the the electric toothbrush lah.
I see.
Or if you feel that it's more convenient, then go. At the end of the day, as long as you
Brush and
as
floss.
as long as you brush properly, like brush
Right.
every surface of your teeth,
Okay.
then it's okay lah.
It-
But
it-
you
it-
and also when you brush your teeth, there's actually a way to brush your teeth.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you brush your back teeth
Uh-huh.
on the outer surfaces of the teeth.
Sure.
Don't brush it front and back because you will cause more wear on your teeth.
So it's
So-
up and down.
Yes.
A bit hard though, right?
Yeah. So at the start, then you probably feel a bit weird, like in the way you
Yeah.
brush. But after some time, if you get used to brushing the correct way, then it should feel more natural. Because what you're trying to do is you have to angle your toothbrush at 45 degrees to your gums.
Okay.
Imagine, right? Angle it 45 degrees to your gums. So then you just like essentially slowing down the motion is like vibrating a little bit and then pushing it down. Because your teeth and your gums are not completely stuck together.
Right.
There is some amount of space between the gums and the tooth.
Okay.
So sometimes with food and stuff gets stuck in between that flap.
Got it.
So when you put it 45 degrees, you're like angling the bristles into that hole.
I see.
So then you shake it and then you just like for the top teeth, right, you shake it and push it down. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like if you brush it front and back and then you start wearing off your teeth, then it will start feeling sensitive.
Right. So the idea is if I'm going back and forth, I'm wearing off my teeth, therefore increasing the gap between the tooth and the gum.
Not really increasing the gap between the tooth and the gum, but more like thinning down the tooth structure. Yeah, so the thinner the outer layers are, the more sensitive your teeth feels. Because there's lesser layers covering your nerves inside your teeth.
Got it.
So much stuff to do in the teeth, man. Coming back
later, Saravanu will probably ask the same question again.
Well, coming back to the toothpaste, right? Hotel toothpaste good enough? I always have a stereotype, when you go into the hotel, they give you that cheap ass toothpaste. I'm like, I'm not using that shit.
I feel that's poor marketing on their part. Not really.
I have no idea because usually they don't label anything there. It's just the hotel name there. So you don't know what is inside the toothpaste.
Could be cum or some shit. I don't know what's there. Is there, right? I'm always scared. I don't even use their shampoo because I go their shampoo is white. Something's not right. I'm buying my own shampoo. I'm buying my own toothpaste.
But if it's green, you're totally okay, is it?
No, I still don't use. I don't know what's that. Bro, it could be dental wash, some shit. I don't know what has that, bro. And then they say it can use for face and body. Not wrong. Not right. Can use a hotel toothpaste. I'm scared, bro. I need to know.
Probably can, right?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have their quality management and stuff. Like They can't simply give you nonsense, right? But I mean, if it's like you're going to use it every single day for years, then I don't know lah. Because the ingredients and stuff is not written on it, ma. Exactly. But if you're just going to use it for 1 or 2 days, I don't think it will kill you.
I don't know, man. I'm always scared. Do Listerine really work?
So Listerine, okay.
Not gonna lie, it sounds cool using it, like.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn cool.
I personally don't use it because it feels really hot.
There are different people that say different things. Like, okay, so for me, I always believe in moderation lah. You don't use something too much because, okay, so Listerine, what it does is it's antibacterial.
Sure.
So it also kills off like the good bacteria in your mouth.
Shit.
I mean, if you use it like all the time,
like
there are times where there are indications for you to use it. Maybe like, for example, you just got an extraction done, so you want to keep the area clean, or like you have an inflammation somewhere.
Right.
Then you use the mouthwash. But I generally don't recommend my patients to use it every single day, like all the time. Yeah, because it also causes stains on your teeth.
So does it really?
So you heard that, John?
It has a potential to cause stains on your teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
John is shitting down there because he uses it every day.
Yeah.
Every
One of those
day?
things that you think you're doing the right thing, but you actually aren't.
Yeah.
I use a milder version.
Doesn't matter.
Don't try and justify it.
No need to justify it, John. Just don't use it every day.
I got to know. So
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend my patients to use it every single day. If like there are times where you need to use it, then go ahead and use it. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm learning a lot today.
I know, right? Yeah.
Like,
So on the
crash
topic
course.
of using toothbrushes, right? So you mentioned that using an electric one probably helps for people who either lack dexterity or apply too much pressure. What are the consequences of putting too much pressure on your teeth?
So like I mentioned earlier, that you cause tooth wear. Basically,
I see.
that is the most common.
I see.
Yeah, you cause tooth wear. Sometimes maybe you injure your gums as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
So how you check is like usually you're supposed to change your toothbrush every 3 months once.
That's what dentists tell me. I have hardly changed mine, to be honest.
Yeah. So if before 3 months is up and your toothbrush has all been frayed, that is definitely indication that you're putting too much pressure.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very smart.
why they didn't put that on the label when I'm buying or some shit? These are information needs to be there. After 3 months, they put it there. Kindly read all the information, labeling and packaging.
Eh, pun so you won't read lah. Again.
Fuck it, all I see is the price. All right. wait. Okay. Some of the toothbrush, right, are soft, some are hard.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's the difference, bro? I need to know. I generally buy the soft one because every time I use the hard one, there are times I think I'm one of those fellow who brush my teeth quite hard. Then there's blood. Yeah, I'm like, I panic, bro, you know?
Because your gain's too serious, bro.
Correct. It's too strong. Yeah.
Okay, so usually you can just use a medium brush, or a soft one is okay. I mean, I like to use that also for comfort. And then like maybe like those people with gum problems, they maybe have to use the very soft ones.
So I don't see any word of hard one. So soft one is better lah.
Yeah, I don't really like to use the hard ones, so I feel it's caused too much damage. Like
Listen to what the dentist say, guys.
But I'm not an expert in toothbrushes per se. I mean, like I don't research on
Sure.
toothbrushes like the size.
I don't
and
care.
everything.
I'm listening whatever you're telling me. I don't give a shit. I'm buying a soft toothbrush tomorrow. I'm throwing my current toothbrush has been there for like 5 months already. Today it's out of the toilet, bro. I'm telling you, it's out. Yeah. Get a Zenium.
Oh, Zenium.
What is Zenium? I don't know, bro.
Looks fancy.
Is it good? Well, are you using electric toothbrush?
No, I use normal toothbrush.
I'm using a normal toothbrush because the dentist is using a normal toothbrush.
Yeah, I guess I'm switching back then.
Yeah, I'm very poor at dexterity and everything. I'm a simple man right now, you know. I just got to brush my teeth like that. Colgate brushing teeth. You know what? How do you floss? I don't know how to floss. I always feel if I floss, I put those string in between my teeth, I'm gonna break my damn teeth, bro.
Okay, so you take the floss about 4 arms length, then you just coil it around your fingers, right? So then you'll be holding it like that. Then you just go through every tooth.
So you put it in between the
Yeah,
tooth.
you put it in. So you slide it in. You don't just push it in like that, because sometimes it just snaps and then hits your gum.
That's what always happens to me. Yeah.
So you just like slowly slide it in, and then once you're in, then you go on the left side and the right side, like
Got it.
on the gum line. On the gum line, you follow the gum line to remove any plaque or deposits that are there. Then you pull it back out.
Must do this once a day.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
at
teeth
least
to
at
do.
least once a
That's
day.
a lot of teeth, bro. Just like half an hour.
What are your thoughts, right, on those water flossers?
Oh yeah, they're really good actually.
Really good, huh?
I need to buy it.
Okay. You've tipped me over the fence. I've been thinking about it for a while. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's really good because it can clean all the areas that you like that is difficult for you to clean using the floss.
yeah, like the
Yeah, because
molar
like-
area is tough,
like
right?
the angles and stuff like that. So you
Right.
put the floss in, you just because it's like water pressure that pushes out whatever stuff that
Exactly.
you can't clean. So you just use the water pressure to push everything out.
Charlene approved. How you know?
Yeah, bro. What the hell is a water floss, though?
It looks like an electric toothbrush, right? So you put it in your mouth, and then it shoots this like mini jet of water.
So I don't need to buy the floss. I just
Yeah,
done.
bro.
I'm buying that shit.
Exactly.
I'm buying that. How much is that?
It's 120.
Done. Sold.
Yeah, that's a Xiaomi one apparently.
I'm buying that shit. I trust Xiaomi's brand, bro. I think. Wait. So you just put it in between your teeth and they will auto floss for me.
No,
Move it
you
around lah.
move it
Oh,
around.
just,
Yeah, you move it around. Yeah.
Damn chill. Like that. Then behind also, no, I just
Yeah, you
front
have
only.
you have to close your mouth.
Correct.
You have to close your mouth.
Otherwise, it like flares
Yeah,
up.
the water will just spray
So
everywhere.
I close like this or like this.
No, you have to close your lips apparently.
Yeah, you close your lips
Like
and
you
then
put it in, and then you close your lips.
and then you just let the water flow out.
I'm so buying that stuff, guys.
Yeah.
My dentist say you need to floss. I listen to my dentist. Yeah, no joke, bro. No, you know why I need to actually? Yeah, I'm gonna repeat the same question, bro. No. No, see, I have short-term memory loss now, by the way. Okay, so we have covered the toothbrush, we have covered the floss, we have the Ghostbuster of Listerine that you shouldn't actually do it every day. John, take note. Okay, so these are all the practices of things that we can do with our teeth. Are we missing any other practices of our tooth on how to take care of the tooth? Because I don't know jack about it.
Yeah, I think basically that.
much it lah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Brush, floss, visit your dentist regularly. Every 6 months.
Do you have a dentist, bro? Shit.
Not a dedicated one, but I go every year just to clear my claims, lah. You know.
You can start going to Kush Dental.
Oh, sick plug.
Hey, I've been there. It's quite decent. My teeth now no issue, bro. You know, I can eat chicken and everything. It's zirconia, by the way, bro.
Very nice.
Yeah, you got option to actually have gold teeth, so it's real. I thought it's always been in movies only, but apparently it's real, bro. I didn't know about that. You know, when you do crowning, right? So when you put the teeth around the teeth, so you basically make the current teeth smaller so you can fit this bigger teeth in the smaller teeth, right?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
right.
Are there ways where this crown can eventually fall out back and then you essentially have to just come up with fake teeth after that?
Yeah, of course. Of course, there's chances that will happen. I mean, not everything is 100%. I mean, even your original tooth couldn't stand whatever force that you applied on it, and so it cracked. This is an artificial what do you call it, material that's on it, and it's held onto your tooth by a glue. I mean, like the dental glue that we use. So if you don't bite on it correctly, or you bite on something too hard, there are chances that it might come out. It might cause your tooth to break. I mean, there's no 100% guarantee lah.
So like say for example, if the teeth really come out and I swallow the teeth, will it dissolve in my stomach or I will stay in the toilet the next few days?
You probably need to check and see whether it comes out.
Because I mean, it better come out so you can put it back inside, right?
What the
Oh my god!
Boogie, you're an animal, Boogie.
Bro, I need to back my teeth. Right? If it comes out, it's fine, right? Right? It's fine, right?
Well, I mean, you can sterilize it, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Whatever floats your boat, my man.
Bro, I mean,
That shit ain't for me, though.
I gotta check it, bro. Hey, do your crown is around 1,000 plus, bro. You want to recrown
I'll
the
pay.
chip?
I'll pay for it again. Fuck it.
All you gotta do is just wash it with.
I feel like I'm eating shit every day. Now.
You just want to put Listerine at the tip.
Nah,
No,
son. Nah,
no,
son.
bro.
No.
Bro, if I'm not mistaken, there are two options, right? The standard crowning and the zirconia type of crowning, right? Oh, you take the zirconia one, you sturdy,
What
bro.
is a zirconia crowning?
Zirconia crown is a crown made of zirconia.
Oh, it's a material.
You know when
Yeah,
you
it's a
go-
type
Oh,
material.
You go
okay.
Swarovski, you see all the stones? It's actually made from zirconia, right?
Yeah, type of stone.
Do you mean like Swarovski?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, some of the stones are zirconia stones, bro.
Oh,
So technically, right, I got diamond stone in my teeth, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
It's not really diamondized.
Just give me the pleasure.
Okay.
But you can't really see it, it's very inside, you know. Yeah, it's true.
Sure.
It's tough, I'm telling you about crowning. Okay, besides crowning, right, is there any other like things that we can do with our teeth? Like there are crownings, then there's that denture stuff.
Denture?
Yes. Is that how you pronounce it? Is there
Yeah,
anything else?
denture.
Anything else we are missing?
Root canal.
Root canal, bro.
That one is fairly common though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like our teeth has like 3 layers, right?
Dermis, epidermis, and what?
No,
Skin
it's
lah,
not.
bro.
No. Okay, so the outermost layer is called enamel, the one that you can see visibly. So then the middle layer we call it dentine,
Okay.
and then the innermost layer we call it the pulp.
Dentine.
Dentine.
Hey, dentist, bro.
Okay, so the innermost layer is the pulp where your nerves and your blood vessels are. So when there is a hole on your tooth, if it reaches the innermost layer, that's when you need to do a root canal treatment.
I see.
Because the infection has reached so deep inside that your nerves are already affected.
Sure.
Yeah. So we will have to remove all your nerves inside. I mean, we empty out the canals inside your tooth.
Yikes.
Yeah, we empty everything out. We clean it. We like mold it a bit. Then we
Sure.
fill it back up.
Is that the same as giving an abortion? You guys just vacuum our teeth, right?
No, you don't put the baby back in, right?
Oh, you can put stuff.
No,
back
we
in
don't
there.
put the pulp back in, but
Oh.
we fill it up with a material. Yeah, it's like how you do a tooth filling.
I really need to see this procedure. It feels so interesting, eh?
It sounds painful.
No, usually we'll do it under local anesthesia, so you won't feel anything.
I can vouch on that, bro. I didn't feel a single thing when they crowned me.
Sure.
Yeah, but the needle though is insane, bro. Mentally.
Yeah, but it just looks big, but you don't feel anything.
Right. But it's long because it needs to reach into different parts of the mouth, right? Not because you're going all the way in.
No, I mean we have a certain depth that we have to reach, lah.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
don't worry about it because you can't.
How
see
can
it
I
anyway.
not worry about it?
Yeah, how can I not worry?
I can see it when you all walk here, right? I can see it. I took a glimpse of it. I'm like, fuck my life.
But then when it goes in, it doesn't feel that deep anyway. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
true.
you can't feel how deep we go in.
Yeah.
Don't let them try. I mean, this is one of the main reasons why I strongly believe what she said earlier is like get your kids to a dentist early age because then you know it's no issue. Because I didn't really go to a dentist when I was young. In fact, when you were young, there is dentists who come and check your teeth.
Yeah.
Our dentists always say, "Bagus." I'm like, nice. So I don't have to do anything. I never got my teeth removed or whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's why that's actually the first time when I went to their dentist. It was actually the first time I actually saw the syringe.
Sure.
Bro, I panicked, bro.
Yeah.
So what they did was they gave me like some gelatin, then they rubbed there first. Very relaxed. Before putting anesthesia, they put an anesthesia already.
Yeah, the topical gel, the anesthetic gel.
Actually tastes really good. I was like, cool. And then because when you're doing it right, you are like this. Right? So you can literally see the syringe
That's why
in front of you, bro.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, fuck, then you will see them pressing the shit. Bro, I saw the husband like having tough time pressing that crap in there. I'm like,
oh my lord, I'll panic at the disco.
what's going on there? Is it really tough to penetration the gums?
No lah. Sometimes on certain areas, like maybe like the palate, because it's thicker, so it's a bit harder to press in.
Bro, I was screaming, bro. I'm telling you. A fun fact. I actually fell asleep during one of the procedures.
Yeah. I think it's quite common actually, right?
Yeah,
It's common.
It's very common.
It's quite common. I got quite a few patients falling asleep. Sometimes even when I'm doing the surgery. Like I had a patient that literally fell asleep. I thought he fainted,
Right.
Like he's like everything just like went soft. I thought he fainted, but then he started snoring. So I was like, okay, he's good.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But you still can do the operation if the people still sleeping.
Yeah, because I usually put a bite block in their mouth to keep their mouth open. So so even if they fall asleep, their mouth won't shut.
I've fallen asleep too before, because I did braces. I think the initial procedure is fairly long. I think a couple of hours. Yeah, I totally fell asleep. It was just so boring. I was like, this light can only entertain me for so long.
Bro, I fell asleep. I think I slept for 5 minutes. I woke up like, fuck. Am I dead? Am I done yet?
The dentist totally knew, bro.
Yeah. Am I done? He's like, nah, bro. You just did something. I'm like, fuck. Why did you fall asleep through the entire thing, bro? Bro, but actually the process of doing how long is a root canal process?
So it depends what tooth you're doing.
Ah,
So if it's like a molar, usually there are like 3 or 4 canals. So usually we don't do it in one visit. You will have to come back like 2 or 3 times.
Oh
Then
shit.
then each visit may be about 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour. It depends on the dentist what he wants to do during that visit. Yeah.
Y'all need to come to schools and really teach us, man. I feel like we are not educated enough in terms of this. So,
Actually, right, starting out a clinic, because your husband has experience starting out his own clinic, right?
Yeah.
What kind of capital goes into starting a business like that?
bro.
Because you need like sort of like the dentist chair is one obvious one.
Yes.
Other tools that I, the ignorant person, have no clue about. I'm sure there's a lot of things that go into it, right? Is it
Yes.
expensive?
Very expensive actually.
Right.
It's a lot. Like on average, maybe like a decent clinic, you need at least 300 maybe.
300K. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Like for a decent.
And you typically buy the machines, right?
yes,
You
for the
don't-
machines.
you don't loan it.
They do. There are companies that offer loaning the chairs and stuff.
I see.
But most of the people that I know, they usually just buy their own chair.
Got it.
Yeah. Then but some of the suppliers, they allow you to pay
Installment.
by installment.
I see.
So yeah.
can you buy it in Shopee or Lazada or something?
Probably not lah, right?
No,
This one is very
the
B2B driven.
the smaller instruments, yes, it's possible to buy on like Shopee and stuff, because they are like, I mean, like you just buy that, because I think some of the supplies they probably buy from there, so then they just check out.
Probably.
Yeah, because it looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually the bigger equipments, no lah, we buy proper lah from proper suppliers.
I see. But that's from a cost perspective, I would reckon that's mainly it, right? I think even rental is not that expensive because you guys are typically upstairs in a shop lot.
No, a lot of dentists are now opening on the ground floor as
Oh,
well.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
But oh no, sorry.
No lah, yeah. So it depends on the area lor.
Oh.
It depends on the area where you open your clinic. Then the rental will be according to the area.
What about the nurses? That helps you guys. Those are all like what interns or stuff, is it or what?
We generally in Malaysia, we don't have that regulation whereby you have to hire assistants that have a diploma in dental surgery
I
as a
see.
dental surgery assistant and stuff. So we can just hire anyone that's willing to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
without experience, then we just teach them.
How many staff do you need to hire to run a dentist?
Comfortably, I mean, so it depends on how many dental chairs are functioning at one time.
Right.
So if there's only one chair functioning, a comfortable number of staff will probably be 3.
Got
so
it.
you'll have like one person taking care of the reception, one person assisting the doctor, and one more person just going around to see what needs to be done. Like sometimes during assisting, probably the doctor needs something extra, and then the other person needs to come and get or something like that.
I see. Okay, interesting.
Bro, so now that I think we're almost done with all of the dentist stuff. They're like, okay, about teeth and everything, right?
What's the most profitable procedure for you guys?
Oh, damn. Sauce.
Possible procedure.
What I'm imagining is, right, say the likes of a root canal, where this lad comes in 2 to 3 times. That I imagine is profitable. He's paying on a per session basis, maybe.
But the equipments that we use and the materials that we use and the time needed to complete the procedure, I mean, it's quite tedious procedure also.
Right,
so
right.
I wouldn't say that root canal treatment is the most profitable one.
I see.
Unless maybe the dentist loves to do root canal, then he won't feel that it's tedious.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to guess the profitable one is that vibration thingy.
Scaling.
Scaling, right? Has to be scaling, bro.
Maybe.
You just go there, vibration.
Ooh.
Hey. Bro, because scaling, you pay based on like 10 or 10 session, right? Then you pay one lump sum, something like that,
Like
right?
that one.
No.
It's on a per session basis,
Yeah,
right?
it's a per session basis.
Something like $150 maybe.
Yeah, it depends on the clinic how much they charge.
Ah.
Usually they will have like a price, a base price, and then like for example like 120 and above, depending on your oral hygiene. Because if sometimes patients come in with like really heavy calculus, heavy stains,
Right.
sometimes it takes us an hour to clean out everything.
Well, I'm grateful. My scaling took less than
They pay you extra because you have to suffer the extra whiffs after that. Probably.
No, I mean it's also tedious. I mean like, and it also wears down our instruments also.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there controlled pricing when it comes to, say, scaling or?
Yeah, actually there is supposed to be a control
I
pricing.
imagine there should
Like,
be.
Yeah, because like our the Malaysian Dental Council,
Yeah.
they have like a list, like for example, this procedure you need to. I mean, this is the range you can charge.
I see.
But
Okay.
so far the range is quite big,
Oh.
and also I find that it's not very regulated because like within the same area, you can find quite an extreme difference in pricing.
Right.
I would say it's not very regulated here.
Got it.
It's supposed to be, but it's not very regulated.
I see.
Yeah.
And does your husband? I guess differs depending on the dentist, but does he keep track of like prices around the area to ensure that your pricing is competitive?
Yeah, so we do. Okay, so before he started his practice, he went around like surveying the prices
I see.
around.
Okay.
But yeah, so then he decided to charge like within around the same range
Okay.
of what they are charging around there. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, very interesting.
Do other dentists in the same area sabu you guys are?
Drama.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Even if they do it, they won't openly
God
do it. I
damn
mean,
it.
sometimes you may suspect that your neighbor is doing something, but you won't have like
Actual proof,
Yeah.
you know? Must be a very competitive market like there.
Hey, it is. Like, because now everywhere you go, you will see like many dental clinics in one area. It's not like last time, like, like once you open a dental clinic, then like there just be patients like lining out the enter and stuff, right?
Correct.
Now they just have so many choices to choose from. Yeah.
So how do you stand out as a business? Because typically, let's say if you're looking at a B2C business model, you're looking at, general marketing, right? You run ads or you rely on word of mouth. I don't know, you gather their emails and email them, right? Whatever it is. How does a dentist market itself? Like what do you do from a marketing standpoint?
So there were a few marketing companies that approached. My husband was telling me about that there are a few marketing companies that approached him, and so they run ads for the clinic. Yeah. So
cool.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So they will ask you like, what would you like to promote this month? And then like, what is the price you can offer, this and that. So then they will come up with a suggestion, and then they'll come with a proposal for you, and then you see whether you approve it, and then you just run it. So then they also will advise you whether maybe Facebook will be a better platform or Google will be a better platform. So then the marketing team they will advise accordingly.
I have
Right.
never seen a dental ad in my life.
Maybe not, like how Facebook like has ears everywhere.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I'm
They're
getting it
probably
later.
listening.
That's it.
They're listening right now, probably.
Later. No. Oh, so they do, because I usually thought it's based on word of mouth. Because the only reason why I know about dentists is through word of mouth as well. Because I went to a different dentist. I mean, my feeling broke. So, and then my brother said, hey, go here. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try. Found the price very reasonable. I'm not sure what was the actual price. I'm just like, okay, it feels good, so I just pay it. As long as the service is good, that's what I really feel. And it doesn't make me feel pain. I step in, I step out, I still feel good. I'm okay.
I think typically also people don't change dentists unless they have a very good reason to, right?
I'm not sure about the trend now because there are a lot of people that do dental shopping.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, so they go from dentist to dentist to try
Dental
and
halls.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's a thing. Hey, relax, guys. Come on. That's an actual thing. What is up going on with this guy? I feel.
I would have thought people would stay loyal to their dentist because you would need sort of a track record, historical problems.
Yeah.
Right?
There are a lot of patients that do that, but there are also some that do that. Like they just go hopping around.
Right.
I still stay loyal to my current barber, man.
Yeah. I imagine it's kind of like a barber, right?
Yeah.
You know what works and you keep doing
All you
it.
need to do is just enter, sit down, that's it.
Yeah, you don't even say anything.
Correct, bro.
Just do me the usual.
That's what I feel. No,
Interesting.
In the dentist field, right? Like say right now, I think your husband just opened up, right? I do believe after you finish your military stuff, probably you'll be looking to join him as well.
Yeah.
What's the end goal? Like, is it going to just be a repetitive thing? Just clean teeth for life, lah.
Okay, so my husband, he's been mentioning that he definitely wants to open more branches around.
Cool.
Yeah. So the end goal would probably be we don't have to work and we just hire people to work for us.
I see.
That's it, lah.
Got it.
So there needs to be like a certain branding, lah, so that people if I want to go to a dentist, I'll probably go to this dentist, lah. Okay, lah. So that would be just the end goal, lah. That's it.
Yeah.
Is it possible for dentists, right? Instead of them coming to you, you go to them and you do it at their house?
That's interesting, but the equipment would be challenging.
Yeah, that'll be challenging because we need a lot of equipment.
Sorry, continue.
So probably we have done that before, not to houses, as in those outreach programs to those outskirt areas. So we bring our own portable stuff, but even that portable thing is quite big lah.
I mean, y'all should totally do that shit, man. If you can do scaling and you come to my house do scaling, right? I'll pay you extra $50, so no problem, man.
Yeah, but we would. Yeah, maybe
Right?
No, but yeah lah.
Right? Scaling is nothing, man. Scaling is just one only what. I can sit down play computer and get scaling, so bro, right?
No, we'll probably need to bring a portable chair there or something.
Yeah.
You need this chair, is it?
I mean, because we need the machine, we need something to suck the water out. I mean, there is a possibility that they have, those smaller ones that you can carry around.
Right.
But yeah, you still require some setup to be done.
I just
it's not
gave a potential business that they can. True. You better give me some percentage on that
royalty
right?
fees.
Yeah, royalty fees. I just gave up a good idea, bro. Right? Because I would totally pay for you to come to my house and do my stuff there, man.
Yeah, but I don't think you can be doing your own stuff and then we'll be scaling your
Okay, I'll
teeth.
just sit down and
It's
chill,
weird.
I let her,
You can do it in a van, right? You have this van that just drives around.
Bro, last time there was this car wash, portable car wash, bro. They use a van, they drive to my workplace, then they wash my car.
Oh shit, that sounds sick, dude.
It was really sick. It was so good, Then I was like, wow. I call him, they come wash my car, bro. I didn't have to go there and wait.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking, if you can do this dentist thing, because everything right now is going mobile. Some people are shopping for you, vegetables and stuff, right? Mechanics coming to your house to fix your car. I mean, if you can't go there, then you're like, what if dentists can come to your house, right?
Interesting.
Damn it, bro.
Is your husband looking? So you mentioned your husband's looking to expand into multiple outlets. Would that come in the form of a franchise business? Because I assume to operate a dentist clinic or multiple dentist clinics, you can't be at all places at once, right? So I imagine a franchise model makes more sense.
I don't know. You don't know too.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll be like a branch
But I guess the question is, would it be centrally owned by him, or would you like
Oh,
sell
yeah, so-
an outlet to someone else?
Oh no. So it will be us. I mean, like us running it. I mean, unless you want to partner with someone else, but
Yeah, but then
it
you're
might
getting
be
to bed with someone else, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of weird, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, is it? That's why I see a lot of names in some clinic that Dr. Koo, Andy's. That's how they partner, is it?
Yeah.
But
Does
then,
it-
like another one is like Tew Dental, right? That one is more prominent. I've seen quite a few of them.
Yeah, Tew, Wong.
Ah.
Then there's like the Pro Hill also.
Right.
They have many branches. But so the thing is, one person can own. I'm not exactly sure one person can own how many clinics, but then each clinic you have to have a person in charge. So
Right.
this person in charge can be. So one person can have 3 clinics under the same name.
Okay.
The person in charge, but the clinic operating hours can't clash with each other because the person in charge is
Supposed to be there.
Yes. So
Fascinating.
yes. So usually, most of the time, only one. I mean, if you have a different clinic, you will use another
Another
person's
PIC lah.
name.
Yeah.
You will get another PIC. So for example, like I say like this Wong and Partners, this Tew
Right,
Dental
right.
and stuff. Usually they have a lot of dentists under them lah. So they
Ah.
will probably like make them sign a contract. And say that like you are the person in charge of this clinic,
Sure.
and then like this,
Sure.
and this, yeah.
To bypass that rule. Otherwise, how to run a business, right?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay.
I don't understand what just happened, but okay. Yeah, bro. I'm a very base guy, you know. Yeah. All I know is to get my teeth done. I'm good, like, you know.
Sure. So I guess I have one last question.
Yeah.
How good are your kids' teeth? They must be fantastic. Like at birth, they must have had like sublime teeth.
Yeah, bro.
Glowing.
So no, their teeth are fine. Generally, there's no problem. We check their teeth regularly. But my son has been to the clinic once.
Oh,
to get his teeth cleaned.
Sure.
But-
By yourself, I imagine, right?
Yeah. I did the cleaning for him. But that was when he was a bit younger.
Okay.
And then you saw stuff you're not supposed to see.
No. I mean, everything's fine. Everything's fine. But then, like, recently when I asked him to go again, he's like giving all kinds of excuses why he want to go.
Oh no.
But yeah, lah. But then his teeth are okay lah. Because every day when I brush his teeth for him and his
Right.
younger sister's teeth, I will check. I mean,
Of
like
course.
glance also.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Must be really stressful, man.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine you eating Skittles and your mom just look at you and like, oh shit.
Shit.
Skittles. You know, when I do work, I eat like a packet of Skittles.
Jesus.
I think that's why I get the huge
I feel like
cavity.
diabetes should be a primary concern, bro.
I think so
Not
too.
even cavity.
I mean, bro, Skittles, you are tasting the rainbows, bro. You know? Okay, Charlene, so to all of the inspired individuals who wants to be a dentist, which by the way, I think is a really good market because until the world die, we all do need dentists, right?
Yeah.
Right? You know, what do you say to them? Don't say don't go Salem, lah. You know, all right?
Salem was actually quite fun, actually.
Quite fun.
Yeah.
You say you just stay at the you say you just stay in your hostel with your own friends.
I mean, no, but it was fun. Like, we did a lot of crazy things there. Yeah. Anyway, that's a different story.
Oh shit! I feel like we are missing a few juice, bro, around
Yeah,
here.
man. This one.
But you rock people in India, is it?
No.
Right?
We just shoot goats with BB guns.
What the fuck? You're fucking bad way.
I don't know how to react with that, but that sounds really cool. And what the goat do? Just chill, like fuck this shit, or they run away.
Yeah, they just like look at you and they just.
They don't give a damn being shot, bro. Are you serious?
So my room last time was on the ground floor.
You shot goats.
Yeah, so then like we were having finals. So me and my roommate, like I don't know why we have a BB gun in the room actually.
Right.
So then so then the goats were making a lot of noise because they were just right
Oh,
outside.
okay
our,
lah.
They're asking for it lah,
outside.
basically.
Like chibai lah.
so we
Okay.
just-
You just shot the shit.
And then
out
they
of them.
they look at you and they just mind their own
it's-
business.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't care, bro.
They don't feel it, is it? Their
I
hoofs
think
are
they
like
don't
too
feel
thick.
it. I think they don't, man. I
BB
think
guns
it's
are
muscle.
Fucking
The
pain,
muscles.
bro. Damn pain. No, those must be really good goat. If you eat those goat, right? Bro,
Probably, yeah.
the muscle, bro.
Your murtabak kambing will be damn good.
Yeah, bro. For those vegetarians, please don't judge us, okay? Yeah. So, what would you say to all those inspiring people who wants to be a dentist? You know?
What would I say to them?
Yeah. I mean, you really went through a journey to like, get a dentistry, and it's actually not really cheap, man. You know?
Don't join the military.
Oh shit.
So
Don't be a dentist.
no lah. Then being dentist is good. I mean, it's quite fulfilling also. Like especially like when like patients they come with like toothache and stuff, and when you solve a problem for someone, it's like quite satisfying. Yeah. Dentistry, I would say, is not for everyone because there is a lot of things you need to put into it lah. I mean, like for example, like the studies. Like studying wise, if you're not really interested in it, it may be quite tough for you to pass dental school, because I have seen some seniors that were like forced to join dentistry, and it took them many years to graduate lah.
I see.
So you have to make sure that you at least have some amount of interest in the field before you choose to become a dentist.
So you can't remember the textbook and go into the exam with a go to attitude lah. You need to know your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be much easier for you
if
you understand and not just blindly memorize.
Right.
I mean, it can't bring you far if you just blindly memorize. Yeah.
God damn. You heard that, guys?
Okay, I guess that wraps things up.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Charlene, for being here.
Thanks
Had a
for
really great.
inviting.
I feel like I learned a lot of stuff that I should have learned 20 years ago, like for real.
Probably true.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Our education system. You. That longkang session?
Yeah.
Please abolish that shit.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't make sense, bro.
ridiculous, yeah.
And now that I think about it, it's actually pretty weird seeing a lot of people brushing teeth at the same time and spitting out the.
It's kind of gross, actually.
Yeah, damn gross, bro.
Yeah.
Fucker. Someone could
Screams
spray.
COVID, man.
Yahweh. Oh, Yahweh. You know?
Actually, right. Are there government dentist clinics?
Yeah.
There are. Right?
God,
Yeah.
such thing.
Government dental clinic.
There's a government dental
I
clinic.
imagine there should be.
a
You know.
lot. No, there are a lot.
Where? I don't see it, bro.
Everywhere. There's one in Jalan Puchong,
Beside the mosque, is it? The KFC?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I used to go there when I was a kid. Bro, the queue is insane, bro. Don't go there, bro.
But it must be damn cheap, right?
Yeah, it's very cheap. Like, I think they charge like what, 5 ringgit or something like that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably go there next week, lah.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Charlene.
Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome.